What's up, everybody? It's Tyren Johnson, and today we're talking about the top shooting guards in the NBA. Intro. Alright, coming in at number 5 is Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is the 5th best shooting guard in the NBA, according to my opinion, because he's the 5th best shooting guard in the NBA. Bradley Beal is a great player. I love him. Love the way he plays the game. He's a great compliment to John Wall and Gortat. Bradley Beal is a great shooter, one of the best shooters in the league. Coming out of high school, I remember that they was talking about Bradley Beal being compared to Ray Allen. I think that's a stretch, but I think the boy can play. Boy can really score the ball. I feel like if he was on another team, we'll be able to see more of his skills. But with this team, he's more limited because John Wall is ball dominant and he has to kind of, score off of screens and off of the system to be effective. That's not bad, but I can't put him any higher because his responsibility is not that much. So he got to go to number 5. But he's a great defender. On that team, they can switch a lot because most guards are the same size. Him, John Wall, Otto Porter, they're all kind of interchangeable, so they just switch most of the time they play defense. It's cool. I got Bradley Beal at number 5. Coming in at number 4 would have to be Mcollum. Mcollum for the Portland Trail Blazers, one of the best scorers in the NBA, one of the most highly skilled scorers in the NBA. Mcollum got game. He got the herky-jerky, he got the speed, he got the step backs, he got the shots, the pump fakes, the dribble isolations, he got moves. The boy got game. I love him. Love what he do on the court. He's a great compliment to Damian Lillard. Plays the game hard, plays the game the right way, shoot the tray ball. He don't shoot many long twos, which is a big deal. I think the long two is the worst shot in basketball, shooting the ball right in front of the three-point line. I would rather take the 3. It's just more practical. Mcollum on defense, he's no one really, goes at him. So in our game today, it's more spread. It's more of a spread game. So everybody's shooting 3s or shooting layups. So you can't really expose him on the defense end because nobody's really going at him like that. It's no more Kobe's where like Kobe and T-Mac would post you up. Michael Jordan would post you up at the 2 position to see what you was about. We just don't have many players like that in the game. But a player that's like that is my number 3 pick, which is Demar Derozan. Derozan from the Toronto Raptors. Highly skilled player. One of the best players in the game. I wouldn't have him in my top 10, but he's a good player. He's up above those other 2. Now all 3 of those guys are interchangeable. I put DeMar higher because of his responsibility. He took Toronto to another level. Toronto haven't really been anything since Vince Carter has left. DeMar Derozan has turned that city around, and he got a good point guard in Kyle Lowry. They both complement each other well. DeMar Derozan, a lot of people back up off him because he don't shoot 3s for some reason. Whenever he shoot the 3 ball, it doesn't look that broken. I don't think it's that bad. But he would rather shoot the 2 or the mid-range. And a lot of time, whenever people give him that space, it would gap him. So what gapping is that he'll attack that space and use their body to finish because he's strong. He has a strong upper body, has strong legs, very athletic, plays above the rim. So DeMar Derozan, he plays defense. I'm not giving nobody credit on this list for defense, bottom line, except this guy, Klay Thompson, who comes in at number 2. Klay Thompson one of the best shooters I've ever seen in my life, hands down. I might say it's my era, but I've never seen a guy that catch the ball from the left, catch it from the right, up high, low, wherever he catches it, that's where he shoots it. If he catches it from the left, it's straight up. Catch it up high, he catches it and shoots it straight up. 6'7", tall, perfect form, shoots the ball the same way every time. Not taking many dribbles, knows how to use the screen. Basketball IQ is good, drops off. He got the good pocket passes down pat. He's not a great dribble ISO player, but he's a good post-up player. He posts up a lot of guards. And he scores the ball very effective. He averaged plus 20 on a team that's stacked. That's impressive. I mean, most people thought that when they signed KD that his stats would suffer, but the only person whose stats suffered was Draymond Green, in which I don't think his stats really suffer because I think he's doing the best he can anyway. But Klay Thompson is number 2 on defense. He is the best 2-guard defender in the league, and reason being is when Stephen Curry sees an opposing point guard, he doesn't guard him. Klay Thompson do. Klay Thompson guards the Westbrooks, he guards the Lillards, he guards all the great players that come through that Golden State play against. The defensive assignment is to Klay Thompson. And for him to be able to still be offensively productive, being the best defensive player on that team besides Draymond Green is definitely the best defensive player on the team, but Klay Thompson comes in next. He's number 2 on my list. Number 1, we're not even gonna mention defense with him, but he's the number 1 shooting guard. H-Town, baby. James Harden. James Harden is a walking 30, 10, and 10. Walking triple-double. Strong, real athletic. It's nothing you can do with James Harden. If you press him, he's gonna go by you. You back up off him, he's gonna shoot your face off. If you gap him, he's gonna create shots. What James Harden does well is he creates 2 people to guard him. Whenever you got 2 people guarding you, that means that someone is open. He has a great IQ, he can pass the ball. He got a great finisher in Capella, a great wing in Ariza, he got a great 4-man in Anderson, so he has nothing but options. So it's hard to stop James Harden because if you stop James Harden, these guys are gonna do what they do, and that's spot up and shoot. So it's kind of unstoppable for him, and he gets to the free throw line like no other. I mean, he's like always in the top 5 of the most free throws attempted, especially as a guard. So James Harden on defense. Now, let's break this right now. A lot of people look at James Harden and they'll pick up a YouTube clip where he not playing no defense at all. I'm a Houston Rocket fan. There is times when he just doesn't play defense, but it's not like the clips are depicting. It's not that bad. You know, when the game's on the line, James Harden plays defense. James Harden actually not a bad defender because he's strong and he has a strong lower base, so people can't really post him up. People can't really just bully him like that. So I don't think he's that bad on defense. But that's my top 5. I got Bradley Beal at 5, McCollum at 4. I got DeMar DeRozan at 3, Klay Thompson at 2, James Harden at 1. Let me know what you think, what your top 5 is. Like the video, share it, comment. Help a brother out. Let's talk about this. Let's debate. And I'll see y'all next time.